Hello everybody, this is Jack from Teaching ESL Online and welcome to this special video where hopefully I'm going to do a one-take video but show you 3 different tools you can use to create videos. Currently I'm on the smartphone, then I'm going to show you the webcam, and then I'm going to show you my point and shoot camera. Now, all the links to the equipment that I mentioned in this video are in the description. So be sure to check that out if you want to learn more. Also know that I am using this external microphone. I don't know the name of it, it just came today. I was using another one, but I didn't really like the quality. Let me know what you think about the quality of this one. And the link to it again is in the description. It's only $20. People rave about it, and I did a quick test before and really liked the quality of the audio. So I'll mainly be using this audio in this video, but I will switch out to the webcam audio and the camera audio just so you can compare the two and let you think about if you need this external audio. Now, one more thing I want to show you. I also have this microphone that I use when I'm at a desk or where I can hold it easily. So videos on the go, I don't tend to use this, but when I'm at the desk using the webcam, this is the microphone that I use. This is the Audio-Technica ATR 2100. It is a fantastic microphone. Now, I just want to let you know at this stage that this isn't going to be a very technical review about the specifications of the camera I have, you know, the ins and outs of this. But what I'm going to do is just show you the different tools that I use and talk about how you can use them in a practical way, who they are best for. So, and then at the end, I'm going to give a conclusion where I can say, give some advice and let you know what I think you should do depending on your situation. So I'll quickly just talk about the smartphone. This is the front-facing camera. What I like about it is that you can see yourself, so you can frame your video and just talk into the phone. It's super easy to use. Obviously, you take this everywhere with you. Most people watching this will have one. So you already have something that is really good for making videos. It's not the best quality, but if you just want to get started, use what you have now and you can upgrade at a later date. And by making videos, you'll understand what you need. You'll understand the kind of equipment that you'll need at a later date. If you do use your phone, I recommend the external audio. It's just going to make it sound a lot better. So I've been using my phone a lot for videos just because it's been so easy to use. And also I've been using it for things like Facebook Live. So I've got in the habit of using this to speak into the camera. Also, psychologically for me, because it's a phone, I just relax a lot more when I'm using this. When I'm using the camera, which I'm going to show you later, I just seem to tense up a little bit more because it seems more professional. But yeah, that's just something that you know is with me. I also recommend getting a tripod. This is a great one to use. This is the Amazon Basics tripod. My camera is on top of it right now, but you can get an extension or a little tool, piece of equipment that goes on top, and it allows you to slide your phone in there. So you can use this tripod for your smartphone. Obviously, I am using my hands at the moment. Okay, let's go to the second camera that I use, which is over here. And this is the Logitech C920, I think it is. This is the best webcam that you can get on the market right now. From my research, I could be completely wrong here, but everyone talks about this webcam. I've had it for 5 years now, and it's currently plugged into my iMac. I use this webcam mainly for webinars, live lessons, and I used to use it for one-to-one lessons as well. So if you are an online teacher, then this is a great webcam to have. It's going to make your lessons just seem a lot better. The audio isn't very good, okay? This is an example of the audio from the webcam. So I use that ATR 2100 with this little desktop tripod, which I think it comes with it, and I place it just here out of view. I have these two lights back so I get more light here, and I really like this webcam. It's a great setup. Now the benefit of using this is that you get 1080p, which is full high definition video. It's also in your computer so that when you use some kind of software, it records the video to your computer. And I've used this webcam to make videos on YouTube. I've moved on since then. But what I like about it is it just is so easy. You turn on your software, start recording, and then you have the file on your computer ready to be uploaded. Now I use ScreenFlow for this. So when I record myself on the webcam, I use ScreenFlow. This is video editing and screen capture software for the Mac, but there's so many apps that you can use for free and otherwise where you can just record your webcam or record from your webcam. So this is a really good option. Again, check out the description for this. Yeah, I really like this webcam. I made a video on this actually, so check out that video to learn more about it. So let's have a look at option number 3 now. And it is this. It is, let me show you a little bit better here. This is a Sony RX100 Mark III. This is not an inexpensive camera. This, for me, is just, it's perfection, you know? It is so useful. I'm also interested in still photography, and I'm using this a lot for stills, for pictures, especially documenting my family. So I use it for that as well, but I'm going to start making nearly all of my video on here now because it is just amazing quality and relatively easy to use. Okay, in here I have an old DSLR camera. Now a DSLR camera is another option for you. There's things like the Digital Rebel Canon. However, it can be pretty confusing to use. And one thing, if you are getting a camera, what I highly recommend, I'm going to turn this on now and show you a couple of things, is to use or get one with this kind of screen where you can put it in selfie mode and see yourself as you're recording. So let me turn this on and I'll start recording from it, and then we'll switch over. Okay, so I'm recording from here now, and welcome, hello. So this is now being recorded here. Yeah, I love this camera. Again, it is fairly easy to use. It is going to be a little bit more advanced. It's hard if you don't have any experience with cameras to just turn this on and start shooting, although you can use the auto mode. But yeah, I just love it. The quality is fantastic. There are different modes for qualities. Two things to really think about with this. Firstly, it's quite expensive. It runs at about $800. There's a newer version that runs around $1,000. There's also an alternative called the GX7 from Canon, so you might want to check that one out. But this is the leader in terms of pocket cameras. Again, what I love about it is that screen that you can see. It has autofocus with face recognition, so it will follow your face around if you move it and stay in focus. So you don't need to worry too much about setting up things manually. Now, the batteries go really quickly. You're going to need a fast memory card. You'll need a tripod. And also know that the file sizes are really large if you want high quality. so you'll need a lot of storage space. Yeah, I'm trying to think that there's one more downside to it. The other downside to it is the audio quality. So you will need an external mic. You can't plug in a mic directly into the camera. That is the biggest downside for me, because the internal mic is okay. You can listen to this now, but it's not the best. If you're really close, it's a lot better, but when you're filming with it quite far back, you will need an external mic. Again, you can't plug this mic into the camera, but instead use something like this where you can record the audio and then sync the two together. So those are the three options that I've introduced. You've got your smartphone, the webcam, or a point and shoot camera like this. Now, what I recommend you do is think about how you're going to use the camera. Think about if you need it to be portable, and also think about if you give like webinars and online lessons. Because if you give those online lessons and the webinars, I recommend getting that anyway. And if you have that, then you can start there and make videos with the webcam. If you really want to get into it, then think about getting something like this Sony RX100 Mark III or Mark IV, the GX7 Canon, or you can even venture into a DSLR camera. But no, the most important thing is that you get a camera that you're going to use. With the DSLR, for me, it was too much work trying to set things up, get myself in focus, using the right settings, thinking about the lens, all those types of things. It was just too much work, so I never used it. I just kept going back to the webcam. With this one, it's in the middle. You know, sometimes I just turn on my smartphone and record from here because it's easier. But for me, this is the easiest one to use. A point and shoot like this is easier to use than a DSLR. So I am starting to use this a lot more. Okay, so let me know in the comment section if you have any questions about equipment to use for online lessons, recording videos, or anything to do with video. And be sure to check out the description where I have links to all of these resources. You know, the camera, the lights, the microphone, this microphone, so much equipment, and you'll be able to learn more about those things. So thank you for watching this. I hope you found it helpful. If you have, give it the thumbs up, and I'll speak to you guys soon. Bye-bye.